Not too bad. That's not too many aliens.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, whatever you may be. My name is Undub, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Today's news is rapid fire and to the point. The Empress has been returned to the Empire following a running gun battle in the Summerland system between Imperial forces and the private military contractor Darkwater. They had apparently been holding the Empress hostage for potentially the majority of last year. Details about all this came to light last week after messages were decrypted on the NMLA, or perhaps the Imperial Intelligence Services Network. Details are muddy as to whose it actually is, but the end result led to a running gun battle between Imperial security ships and various PMC ships in the Summerland system, on which a ship that was attempting to flee was intercepted and found to be carrying the Empress herself in cryogenic suspension. And kinda lucky they didn't just nail it with a railgun, I suppose. Though now comes the theory mongering and tinfoil. Is this actually the Empress or just a flash clone, merely to fulfill her role? Only time may tell. Anyway, according to Imperial Intelligence, in their own investigation, based off the information that the ACT has uncovered, it has been a long-running conspiracy, an attempted coup being funded by members of the Senate, and the aforementioned Darkwater PMC, and members of Imperial Intelligence. Some of the big names that have been arrested by Imperial Intelligence include the ever-outspoken Senator Carl Nerva, as well as freshly named people including Senators Ursula Torquatus and Alberto Guerrero. I'm certain more information will come to light in the days to come. Moving on to this week's Community Goal, the Colonia Bridge has entered what is described to be its final phase, and though it will be a multi-week project, it seems. Honestly, this is a bridge that just never stops being built. And you know what? I'm here for it. At this time, the brewer company is requesting sufficient quantities of coffee, emergency power cells, geological equipment, and liquid oxygen, all of which to be delivered to HQ Station in Colonia and a McDonald settlement in Alcor. And in Alliance news, earlier this week, concerns were raised over the future of the Alliance and Serious Defensive Pact after how badly First Contact went with the new clients, and well, it makes sense. Sirius Corporation is an immoral megacorp and doesn't actually care about the people on the ground floor. But, well, getting into firefights with their new clients is also bad for business, so hard to say. This is still in the air about what will actually happen here. Though, what does seem to be set in stone is that the superpowers are most certainly going to attempt to dismantle the Aegis Initiative, despite the clear evidence now that there was a malicious third party involved. And they have been involved and operating in the background for some time. It may be surmised that this group, Pharma Sapien, or whatever the hell they want to call themselves now, may have engineered the downfall of Aegis. And despite how sometimes ineffective Aegis may have seemed, not having a proper anti-Thargoid combat unit established before suspending and dismantling their organization seems short-sighted. Especially since this week the Thargoids have struck deeply into human space with the HIP 12314 Dan and Nauni systems under ongoing assault from the Thargoids. Some might say that the actions of Salvation may have brought this upon us, and despite being officially spun down, Aegis has still managed to staff 3 megaships to provide the support in the afflicted systems, as it doesn't seem that Salvation is coming to the rescue this go-around. And that is the news for this week. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and click that little bell for notifications, and to join me in my eternal crusade against YouTube and its sorting algorithms. And hopefully I will see you all in the next video.